They are the major planter there of the sugarcane. And most of the people there work in the sugarcane plantation. And we, the kids, we always have those time when those trucks hauling sugarcane. When they park in the street like that, we climb on the truck and get some sugarcane. Our neighbor friend, my buddy before in Daimali. Yes, you still remember, right? When we climb on top of the truck and you get accident, you fell down. We ended up like don't know what to do because you collapse in a second. Because ang takaw natin sa tubo. We want to chew sugarcane. Pangos make tubo. So this one, this cane, the one that I'm taking right now, as you can see, it's already starting to have a young sprout. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to separate this one. This is already a baby sugarcane. This one, I'm going to separate this, and then I'm going to put this in a little pot, trim that one, and just wait. If after 3 months and winter is coming, hopefully it will survive, and when it's ready to put in the market, yeah, I put it there, and there are people that want to buy it. Good. So that's I don't want to throw this little one, you know. I'm just really like a mama planter here. Not a plantita. I don't know what's the qualification of plantita, plantito, or whatever. I don't know. But I just don't want to throw those little ones. I want to keep those and put it in whatever extra pots I have. I want to put that one because just put it in the side and water them like that, and just wait if they will survive. So this is another good one, and so if I don't feel like eating it, it will just dry up, and I can use this also in the garden to stake, to use it as a stake to support other plants. And I think I'm going to chew it because it looks good, and it has a long nut separation. So actually I feel like eating it already, but not yet. I need to finish this. It's really, you know, satisfying. I don't know that kind of feeling. Maybe yes, my fellow gardeners can relate me that feeling, because before I just really have one cuttings to start this. I have one cutting that I got from the group, gardeners group. We do trade exchange of whatever we have from our garden. Then we have to bring it to the meetups, and you need to pick. You can just pick what you want, but I got first sugarcane I got from the exchange grove, and I'm happy that it survived. And the grower of that sugarcane, she's an Indian lady. She's from India. I think that was you, Padma. I hope you watch this video because your sugarcane now is really growing well in my yard, and that was your first sugarcane that really successfully uh, survived in my yard. And after that, I got one from my aunt also, and from Mississippi. My face is kind of dark. I need to gear this one like this just for protection because this one is dusty. I have sinusitis. I don't want it to be triggered, and because it's gonna be you know, annoying. So to continue, I collect different sources of different sugarcane from different gardeners. So, and this one, the thick one here, that's the last one I got from California. Yes, from Sergio Real in California. It's really getting huge, and that's only like two cuttings of this long, and there's a lot of nodes in that. Every nodes we're going to produce baby sugar cane. So if you're lucky, at least on this, there's will be like 2 or 3 baby sugarcane will sprout from that. So that's how it started. Just keep on planting where you want them to grow for companion to the other plants. And this area is really very hot during summer. It's full sun here. Full sun the whole day because it's facing south. It's facing south, and there's no big trees. So I try to. This one is the sunflower that's just done. So that's needs to be. Yeah, and that's how we incorporate different plants here. But good thing in our neighborhood there's no such what do you call that, homeowners association. Homeowners association is that in each community or neighborhood we have that, but we pick this neighborhood because it's clean. Everybody is maintaining their yard, especially front yard. Everybody is maintaining their yard. Even we don't have a homeowners association here because in the previous neighborhood where we've been living before, there's a homeowner association, and homeowner association is that you're not allowed to plant any trees or whatever you want. They are the one who will decide what you're going to plant. In Arizona, in previous neighborhood we had, we can only plant native plants here in Arizona. So that was mostly like just saguaro cactus, barrel cactus, any different of cactus that grow locally. So we are not allowed to grow this one. But here I'm happy that we don't have the homeowner association, and we just need to maintain cleaning our yard. So it will be clean because the city monitor us also. They check the neighborhood if we have very dirty yard or messy yard. They're going to send you a letter that we need to clean up, and we are given a timeline because that will affect the prices of the property around you, and especially your property. So we don't want that to be the cause of losing the value of your property. Instead, it should add value. So that's why we need to be considerate also. So that's what the city is doing. Even we plant this one here in the front yard, because most of the Arizona new neighborhood is under home association. Home association, and yeah, they are the one who will have the guideline on what you are going to plant in your neighborhood. So to my fellow gardeners that don't know what to plant, what part of the sugarcane that I'm selling you to plant, this is the part, the top part, the young part, and I'm going to cut that one into 3 to 4 nodes, and yes, you can plant that and you can start your own sugarcane patch. And you can try that even at this time if you're in the zone 8, zone 9. I'm on the zone 9B, and since it's not winter yet, it will still grow, and it's just easy to grow, and you just really need to water it, and when the winter comes, just mulch it, and you will have a lifetime supply of sugarcane like what I have now. On this part here, this is the sugarcane that I got from Sergio. This is my first time pinning this one, because I just got this one last year. You know, last year, and because it's hot here, you know, it takes a little time to grow like this. But I think it's a very good variety. It has a long node separation. And the size of the cane is just right. It's not that super big and super skinny. There are some that's skinny because it's thick. But if it is skinny, I'm just going to let it dry and use it in the garden, because this is very sturdy. So to support the other plants in the garden. And I'm going to see and pick only or eat only the good size, because the good size is for sure it's juicy, and you know, it's sugarcane, it's sweet na, it's good. It's not the processed sugar. It's not the processed sugar, or it's the raw sugar, the fresh sugar you can get. So the best sugar you can get. And this is to. See, it has a good nodes, you know, distance from each other, so it's gonna be good for chewing. So this is my task, to clean this area. Maybe I can finish this tomorrow, but this week, this is really what I'm going to clear up. I'm going to clear up this area here. going to clear this up. So after here, I can start at the back. Because the back, I just need to add more manure there, or compost soil. So these are the baby sugarcane. Baby sugarcane that's growing at the side of the main cane. So I'm going to clean this too and put that in the pot and let it observe if it will survive. But mostly it will survive. I might going to root it first because it has a higher rate of success when there's already roots. So gardening really need to have, you really need to have patience, and you know, because sometimes we get tired too. But if you're a gardener, you love doing what you're doing. You have that in your schedule, what to do, what you're going to do next, and you already have the map in your garden of which one needed attention. But in my garden, this is what needed a lot of attention now, because Christmas is coming and children, my kids, expect to have a that traditional Christmas decoration that their daddy is going to put up here. So I need to clean this sugarcane that I really like leaning. There was really a time when that strong wind almost knocked off some of my trees. Knocked off some of my trees, and this is what happened to my sugarcane. It's somewhat being even they grow in bunches, in clumps. When they got hit by the strong gust of wind, it got knocked them off, but just enough that they are leaning. They are leaning towards the other side of the garden, and now they continue grow, and it's time to harvest. It's time to harvest, and that's part of having a garden. You just really need to manage it. I'm going to manage, and later when I'm done clearing this one, getting the old sugarcane out, just leave the one that's the young one that's still growing, and the old sugarcane that's still strong, pointing up. I was just going to leave it there, but I'm going to take off the brown part of the leaves of the the cane. I'm going to take it off so it will be clean, and at least nice to look at too. So, clean garden is nice to see, and and it's not the wild. Now it's getting like a wild because I got occupied of other things going on, like I harvest most of my leaves from a moringa tree. That's one that I was really working on past few weeks. So now I'm almost done with the harvesting, and it's kind of sunny today. I'll take care of this because tomorrow is our green bean day. So I need to utilize the tool because we are paying on that service. We are paying on that service to collect all of our garden stuff, garden trash, and I need to maximize what I can put in there. Because it's not always they only have one service per week. Just once a week we come and pick it up. So I will continue doing this, and I hope that you have an idea on how much effort I put in the garden, because I don't want my husband to clean this for me, right? This is my kabuang. This is my idea of doing this. So, and this is part of the fun in gardening. So, well, manapas lang usa jud ko kay kinahanglan nag yung manapas and clean the part of it. Kalingaw na laman ni. I will just, doing some cleaning, and there's a few in the back that need to be cut off, and that's it. And for sure after this one I'm gonna be hungry, then I'll be into cooking whatever I can get out from the garden. So I will be posting later what this front garden look like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is okay, and I hope the typhoon in the Philippines will not left a lot of damage. Just be safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for my subscribe my YouTube channel, Aloha Gardens AZ, and for more upcoming videos, because I will just really going to cover what I'm going to do around here. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Play safe, everybody. Bye bye.